Hey YouTube, Urban Animal Keeping here, bringing you a little follow-up on my journey with Conure and Electus. Thank you all for smashing that like button on my previous video where I introduced these two. If you're new here and don't know about them yet, check out the link in the description or go to my channel and find a video of Conure hanging upside down in the thumbnail. Reading your comments, I noticed that you guys are actually interested to see how I make my aquaponic systems. It's a full cycle of life where you can keep fish happy and at the same time grow very healthy plants without much maintenance. So while we're at it, I'm going to announce that in my next video I'm going to buy a brand new fish tank and show you guys how to turn it into a natural aquaponic system from scratch. So do subscribe if you're a green kind of person who is into sustainable technologies, recycling and stuff like that. Now to my subscribers, I want to say that you guys are awesome and make me really happy because it only took you 4 days to reach my lycometer. So here I am with a follow-up episode just as I promised. In this episode I'm going to show you some upgrade that I did for Electus and introduce my parrots to a new member of the family that I bought, that I added. And at the end of this video I will address some of your comments regarding the question I asked last week, which is if I should get Conure a mate. Keep on watching because I'm going to discuss some of your opinions that are quite interesting.
Let's go to Electus. I added trays to the top of her cage for easier access to food and water cause this is the place where she always hangs out, and I actually got her a toy but she didn't care about it, so I gave it to Conure. Conure is only 8 months old and seems to like the toy more. Instead I got Electus some cuttlebone. It's a common supplement for birds, providing calcium and other necessary minerals which they enjoy chewing on. Here is a list of the components in cuttlebone. This natural supplement promotes growing healthy feathers and strengthens their bones. Electus' diet is made up of mostly fresh fruits and vegetables and about 25% of seeds. Though she eats her seeds very well, she always chooses fruits over veggies. So as a solution to make her eat more vegetables, I came up with an idea. I checked the list of safe plants for parrots and went to an organic farm where they sell potted edible vegetables and got her a gift.
Only one.
Can you eat it?
Yeah.
Tastes very good.
Like, yeah.
Mint, rosemary, parsley and
Tarragon. Back here, trying to feed the rosemary to the rosemary. Seriously guys, that's their names.
Good girl. Huh?
Hopefully I can get her to nip on these herbs and vegetables from time to time because she's definitely gonna get a lot of good nutritions out of them. She's like, what is this? Didn't I tell you I don't like vegetables? It's all good, cause the plants also provide fresh air and a natural cozy corner for her to hang out. That's a finished look. And they really smell good guys, especially the mint and the rosemary are super aromatic. The only thing missing now is a source of light, which I managed as well a few days later. With this 5-meter full range color LED strip light. It has a controller that gives you the ability to choose your desired color and adjust the power. Here are some other colors, for instance These LEDs are very bright and beneficial for growing plants. I've set it on purple cause it has the shortest wavelength in the light spectrum, thus puts out the highest energy level for photosynthesis. Anyways guys, this channel is very experimental. I'll probably have to plant them in a bigger pot as they grow larger, or eat them myself if Electus doesn't. Moving on, another thing that I bought beside the LED light is this little fish called the giant gourami. Let's go and get him inside the tank quickly. Not so giant you might say, and it's because he's just a baby. When adult they get about half a meter in length, equivalent to 20 inches. And at 3 months old they are only 7 centimeter, which is about 3 inches. At this age they prefer an algae based diet and have a sharp looking mouth that will get rounded when becoming an adult to take on larger food. You are looking at a full grown giant gourami. They can grow rapidly given sufficient food and space to move around. Hello Electus, are you curious to meet your new friend? His name is Ospheronomus, the giant gourami. By the way, I don't really know why the water is yellow, cause the tank I chose him from had clear water. I guess it's just some kind of medicine that the aquarium shop adds to keep the fish out of stress during transport. If you guys know what it is, please tell me in the comment section. Let's give Electus a better view of her new friend.
Good girl.
Seeing the response from the fish, it's obvious that he has sensed Electus's presence. They are actually smart fish and can recognize faces. Even Electus agrees. This is an adult giant gourami playing around with a kid. They are popular in the aquarium hobby, but their original habitats are slow-moving freshwater such as swamps, lakes, and large rivers of Southeast Asia. And though he's only been in this plastic bag for 15 minutes, he's able to survive being in there longer than any other fish, because they have an evolutionary feature of being able to breathe moist air in order to survive the dry season. This footage is from a friendly 14-year-old common giant gourami who is so interactive. I wish mine will be like that one day. Anyways, I'm not gonna keep him here for longer. I'm just gonna introduce him to Conure and let him free in my well oxygenated aquaponic tank. Bye Electus. Excitement levels are up. She's like, where's my treats? Oh, Conure.
You're crazy, Conure, you know that? What?
Yeah. She's so peaceful. You got to eat that walnut. Good girl.
Okay, Conure is already starting to be friends with her.
Too much excitement. Aren't you a little monster, Conure? There he goes. He's gonna have a lot of space swimming around in this healthy water enhanced with many plants. and he's probably gonna feed on these snails that have been living and breeding in my tank. They are a good source of protein for Aspheronomus, but I just hope he doesn't finish them all, because this type of snails are beneficial. They clean all the algae from my tank and they actually don't eat the plants. So I'm gonna feed him as well. Providing decent conditions, giant gourami can grow from 7 cm to 50 cm in 4 years, which is equivalent to 20 inches. Like the video if you want to see more of him, and subscribe because I will post more about his developments in the future.
Now I want to discuss some of your replies regarding the question I asked in my previous video, which was if I should get Pineapple Conure a mate. So like she would always have somebody to play with even when I'm not around. There is a huge amount of contrast between the answers that make the discussion very interesting, and I thank you for sharing your experience with me. Here I'm gonna read the comments. Sarah says, if you decide to get another green cheek conure to provide company for your bird, she will start to bond with that bird and you might lose the close relationship that you have with her now. It's obvious that she adores you. Well, I surely don't want to lose the relationship with Conure. On the other side, another guy says, I agree with you. You should definitely get a companion for Pineapple. Don't worry about the people saying that you will lose the bond with your bird. That's a myth that makes people buy only one parrot, which is absolutely not healthy. If you keep working on that, you will not lose the bond. I have 2 green cheek conure, not hand-fed, which love each other but also accept me as a member of their flock, and I can cuddle with them too. Well, these are great opinions, and I really thank you guys for sharing it with me, but it doesn't make my decision any easier. Though this is great information, I guess I'll just have to wait to hear more of your opinions and get a broader image. So do let me know about your experience or what you think. Should I get Pineapple Conure a mate? Let's see.
Before you go, I just wanted to show you the latest footage of Aspheronomus, but my net got tangled with all these plants. So I'm just trying to untangle it, and luckily he went himself inside a cone that I've put there a long time ago, so it's much easier to get him in the net now. Wow, I totally overestimated his size. It's been only 5 days since I released him in this tank and he's grown quite noticeably. Looks more stable and healthier overall. Wow, that's some real power right there, splashing all that water on me. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna let you go. Just one last look for the audience. You can see he's even gotten shinier and probably added more weight. The fins are getting more saturated towards orange and there is a beautiful shine to the body. He's also become a bit chunkier. This aquaponics system and the plants enhance the water quality and provide a natural condition for the fish to grow. If you're new here and don't know what's an aquaponics system, check the link in the description. Like and share if you enjoyed the video, subscribe, and don't forget to press that notification thingy cause I'm gonna give you a lot of useful information and show you more fun stuff in my next video. For now, thanks for watching and see you guys back here very soon.